Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 2 of the Pokemon X series. Today we're here at Chicagoland Speedway for the running of the Overtons 300. The truck series race last time was really intense. It came down to the very last lap, but Dave Richardson, the brother of James Richardson, took home the checkered flag and got himself into playoff talks for the series. But now we'll see which driver will get into playoff talks, if any, here in the X Series. And we'll see if we're going to have it just as much fun as we had in the Truck Series last race. Excuse me, I apologize. My throat's a little off today. But anyway, starting on the pole today, we have the 07 of Morgan McPherson. And Steve Larker in the 51 will be on the front row. And your 4 Cup drivers will be in this race. Those are Derek Hamill in the 6. And the other 3 are starting together, in fact. The 18 of Roger Ray, the 98 of Robert Smith, and the 22 of Johnny Gardner. They'll start in the back, so they may not be a factor here today, but we're still in for a good race. 20 laps around Chicagoland Speedway. This is always the best Chicagoland, in my opinion, to run in, so we've used it since we've gone back to this track. It's always a fun race to have all these grooves in and a lot of unpredictability at this track, so we'll see how the X Series will run here today. Morgan McPherson leads the field to the green flag, back out in the Overtons 300. Oh boy, they're going 4 wide again. This is a problem. This is a big problem for a small track. Seeing like a 4 wide race like this. There's just no room for... There is no room. Definitely no room, and they're starting to crash. 5 cars crashed. Julie Sanderson upside down. Johnny Gardner, Connor Hurley, Troy Kang. They crash. They'll race back to the caution. Who's going to lead the field? It looks like it might be Jay Jefferson, and they're going to say it is. How close was that? 5/1000ths of a second over Code Luigi. Wow. They wish that that finish would be like that. Oh man, that was intense. Have you ever seen a race back to the caution that's this intense? Let's look back at the yellow and see what happened. There's Julius Sanderson. He makes contact with Johnny Gardner. I don't know why he did that, but he got into Connor Hurley, Troy Kang, and the 5 car of Jeff Scott were involved as well. So those are the cars that wrecked out. And the 9 upside down, hard crash on the 9 car. And he goes flipping. Wow. The 9 car just goes flipping upside down. And he lands upside down. A scary crash in his part. And here's the race back to the line as Jay Jefferson just barely beats out the 3 of Code Luigi to the line. Wow. But it might not matter because these guys are going to be pitting under the caution flag. A little too early for pit stops, I might say, but you take whatever you can get. Everyone is coming down pit road, so nobody's staying out. They're just going to get their tires and fuel. Uh-oh. I think Jay Jefferson has trouble getting off pit road. Oh no, Jeff Bright hits him into pit road. Jeff Bright hit him in pit road. And DJ Kirker comes out first. Are you kidding me? Wait. Oh no, I think McPherson came out first. My bad. I think Morgan McPherson came out first. But Jay Jefferson was hit on pit road. Somebody hit him. It was Jeff Bright. Jeff Bright in the 1 car hit the 21 when he was about to come off pit road. That is a huge mistake. I don't know what was going through the 1 car's mind. He just didn't even see the 21. That's got to be a heartbreaker for Jay Jefferson, leading it early on, and then on pit road he has some trouble. Somebody hits him, and now he has to stay on pit road to have those repairs made. Oh my gosh, what a devastating turn of events for the 21. Wow. He's still on pit road. He still hasn't gotten out. Wow, the damage might have been that severe. Oh boy, that's just a heartbreaker. And now Jefferson's finally back on track, but he is a lap down. That's just heartbreaking for the 21. But anyway, Morgan McPherson, who started on the pole today, is back as the race leader. We'll see if Morgan can hold on for the win. Here we go, green flag in the air. See if he can hold on. Morgan can hold on for the win. DJ and Morgan both battling for the lead. And Aiden DiGabriel goes down low for the 2nd spot. Code Luigi's back in contention. His biggest rival just got taken out by the weirdest of ways on pit road. So now he's competing to win. It'll be interesting to see how these guys get to handle it. John Hunt down low. Oh no! 1 car on the apron. That's Dexter Black. Dexter Black got on the apron, got real loose. Somehow able to save it. Wow. McPherson pulls away a little bit. But the 2 car John Hunt is pulling ahead of the 07. Ooh, 60's in the wall! 1 car is spun! I thought I saw 1 car spin. The 7 of Ulal Silver was really loose on that apron. Somebody pushed him, and now there's a caution. Joshua Ciculli around in turn 1. Man, these guys were getting really, really loose. Racing back to the yellow. Oh no, the 4 spins into Code Luigi racing back. Oh man, and now they're piling up behind them. Oh man. Oh man. That has got to be insane. A lot of cars taken out. Let's look back at the caution though, as Joshua Ciculli. Somebody turned him. That was the 28. That was Sean Kennedy. That was Sean Kennedy that spun out the 99. Wow. That was Sean Kennedy. I saw the 7 nearly get loose. This was the part he nearly got loose. It was, oh, he got bumped down. Philip Goldberg, he tried to get by and he got bumped. And look at the save the 7 made. I think he hit the 42 and that's what caused him to nearly spin. And what a great save he made, but all this chaos. And I guess Sean Kennedy didn't know what to do, so he just broke into turn 1 and right into the 99 he went. Just he had nothing, he had nowhere to go. I mean, I don't blame him. Just reacting that quickly. There's Aiden DiGabriel. He got turned by Ryan Butcher racing to the yellow right here. And then he hits Code Luigi, and then it started to go downhill from there. There you see all the cars piling up. Look at this mess. Look at this. 98 is all flipped. Yeah. Not great. It looks like John Hunt will be your race leader back to the caution. It looks like DiGabriel is going to stay in second despite major damage. How about that? Hey, DiGabriel somehow going to stay in the race despite huge damage in the side of his car. And the caution's out just as quickly, and I accidentally skipped over it. I didn't even realize that. It happened with 5 to go, so I'm not sure we're going to have one more lap. Kirker, Jefferson, spin, John Hunt. Still your leader. So the lead has not changed. Butcher has moved to second. DiGabriel dropped to fourth place. Big crash with these guys. Jefferson was involved as well. So it really, wow, a lot of cars are out of it. Only 17 are on the lead lap right now. Are we going to get back to green? And we are going to get back to the green flag with a 1-lap shootout. So there will be no overtime attempt. We'll see if John Hunt can hold on for the win. Here we go. 1 lap to decide the race. Both green and the white flag will be out this time by. Here we go. Back to green and the white flag with 1 to go at Chicagoland. One more chance for Butcher. Here it comes for the lead. Ryan Butcher trying to win again for the second time. Final corner. Ryan Butcher's gonna do it. He did it. Down the line, Ryan Butcher, a last lap pass, and he's going to win for the second time this season at Chicagoland Speedway. And the 6 car was a little loose on the last lap. But in the end, the win went to Ryan Butcher, and this is his second win of the season for him in the Pokemon X Series, and he will be competing for the title as a playoff driver. Wow, what a finish. A last lap pass and Ryan Butcher wins it here at Chicagoland. What an incredible run for the 90 car. And now he's won for the second time this season. And officially he will be a playoff driver regardless of what happens. So Ryan Butcher is the first 2-time winner of the season for the Pokemon X Series. And so he's the first driver to lock his spot into the playoffs. So great job, a job well done for the 90 car, locking his spot into the playoffs. The first one to do so in the X Series. And now the next race will be in the Cup race, the big main Cup race. And you do not want to miss the Cup Series running here, because they always are intense and insane when the Cup Series runs at Chicagoland. So it's going to be a lot of fun to do, and we hope you'll join us for the Chicagoland race for the Cup Series. So we'll see you then.